Here we go. Perfect. So today's April 3rd, 2019. We're about to get started with this live analysis. First thing you guys know, going on to Forex calendar, see what news is happening. So the news that we have for today, April 3rd, we have, let's see, at 4:30 a.m. This is Pacific Standard Time. We have some medium impact on euro happening. So no high impact. If you guys see on Friday, there's going to be a lot of high impact news. That's because this Friday is NFP. If you guys don't know what NFP is, it stands for non-farm payroll. So this is the day that it has a lot of volatility in the market, and you can see the news that are happening on Friday is going to be like CAD and USD. So those are going to be like pairs that I'm looking at during NFP. So I'm not going to be doing analysis for NFP. It's because I have these analysis on Wednesday. But for this Friday, that's what we're looking for. But today we're going to be looking at Euro and then some CAD, some GBP stuff. But overall, we have that there. So let me go on to here, which, by the way, I have a feeling USD JPY is going to be dropping. Those of you guys that are inside my signals know that it's expected to drop. So one of the indicators that I have, if you can see up here, there's like this 3 that pops up. Let me put up my annotation tool so you guys can see that better. So there's this 3 that pops up here, and that 3 indicates that there's a chance it's going to be reversing. Usually you'll spot the 3 when it's going in an uptrend. It'll give you that 3, and then it will start going into a downtrend. So let me show you an example. Like, let me go in the past. You guys can see this 3 right here. Did like a triple bottom happening. Gave the 3 while it was going in a downtrend over here. 3, and then it continued the uptrend. So I'm always spotting those 3s for a reversal. And also right now for USD JPY, it's at like a major resistance on a downtrend. So let me show you guys, start doing the analysis section. By the way, I caught this breakout on Bitcoin, BTC USD, chopped the price, chopped it even tighter right here, spotted the breakout, entered, boom. So yeah, don't mind this stuff. But anyways, USD JPY. USD JPY going on to smaller time frame. Not sure what happened to my analysis here, but yeah, my analysis is right here. Let me show you guys the published idea. And if you guys are not following me on TradingView, make sure to give me a follow on there. You guys can learn definitely from some of the stuff that I have on there. But USD JPY, you guys can see basically all the different confirmations that I had for this trade. So it was hitting like a major resistance area right here. This is the uptrend support line. So right now it's like pretty much consolidating, still hitting this area, but waiting for like the breakout of this zone to fully get in on this sell right here. But the target is going to be like 1,000 micropips. So if you think about it, if you're doing a 1 lot with 1,000 micropips, you're making $1,000 off of this trade. And that's if it drops down, hits your take profit. So I would say most likely this move might happen at least to take profit by tonight. But yeah, just waiting for this to push down. Right now it's like in a consolidation area up here, and then just waiting for that breakout coming down. So you guys get ready for that. And if you guys make money on that, just give me a shout out. But let's look at some other trades. So let me go on to let me pull up some pairs right here and see what I can spot just with my eyes. Okay, so USD CAD, kind of like a double bottom. It's like at a resistance area right now, so it might continue to drop down. Going to be looking at this hitting like around the 200, maybe a little bit higher, and then it might come down. Even though if it does have the three down here, it's still like an area where it's a strong resistance in this area. So that one, not too good. This one. Okay. So this one is pretty much at like a strong resistance area. Let's see. Okay. So, by the way, those that don't know what I'm doing right now, I'll explain. So, something that I'm looking for is what I can see just with just with my eyes. And if you've taken my training, you would know like exactly what I'm looking for. But a lot of it is like I don't need to do much markups. I can just look at it and kind of see like what's expected to happen. Like this one right here, I can already tell, just showing you guys from what I see, it's like at a major support area. Like something about this area keeps hitting, bouncing up, hitting, bouncing up, hitting, bouncing up. Right now it's at this area. What's expected to happen? Bounce up. Um, so going to be looking at this. This is kind of like a left shoulder head, right shoulder area, but the neckline I don't really like the way that looks. But I'm gonna be looking at Euro GBP, especially because on the news there's GBP and then there's Euro, and obviously it's the London session, so those are like the currency pairs that are most affected. So London session starts in like about 40 minutes from now. So um, Euro GBP. So I already have like this major zone right here, but let's see. Okay, so right now, 4 hour, 1 hour. I'll just draw this support line here. It's pretty much the support line, and this is where I would say the zone area is at. All this entire area right here is where it will hit, and then it will bounce up. Um, so let's look even smaller. Usually the smallest time frame that I'll go down to is a 15-minute time frame. So just tracking the price from what I see. Okay. Tracking the price as tight as I can. You can see a hit here, bounced off. So right now it's at a pivot point right here. So definitely when this goes above the pivot point, usually it'll break through this, go up to at least like the R1 area, which is also like this resistance on this side. So it can go up like for a scalp, and you guys know my game plan is catching 200 micropips. So if you get in, it's already above the 250 because right now this is like the Cordes theory, 250. If it's above the 250, which is like 300, then most likely it's going to go up to like at least a 500. So my game plan is catching 200 micropips. This could be a quick 200 micropips right here. You catch it, you're done for the day. But there is a chance it's going to be going up, hitting this area, and then continuing to drop down. So, but knowing that it's at this major support, there's a much higher chance of it breaking through and continuing to go up to higher levels. So with this right here, should be looking at a buy about here, 371. And take profit Okay, so this trade right here is basically like a 1-to-1 ratio. A 1-to-1 ratio, which means if you were to do a one lot size, you can lose $214 or you can win $214 or whatever, 215 based off this one. So for this one, I'm gonna show you guys a strategy right now, and I don't mention this all the time. Usually, this is mainly inside my training, but something that I do is like if I'm trying to catch to take profit too, what I'm doing is, let's say right here, well, it's usually not in something like this. It's more of like a trade that's going like kind of looking like this, where it's consolidating into like a wedge type pattern, and then waiting for a breakout. So usually I'll do something like that. But if I know it's going to be going up, and then I want to continue the risk of it breaking through and then continuing to like a take profit 2 level, which take profit 2 level, I would say going up to around this like R1 level, because it's right before that zone up here, which usually will like hit the zone somewhere up here and then continue to drop down. But what I would do is, let me clone this so I can have it right next to each other. 371. Okay. And then I'll put my take profit where I would target at. So it's about 500 micropips or so. Let's target 500 exactly. And this I'll just target 200 exactly. So 200, 200. So with this right here, what I would do is like, let's say right here, I'll get in for an entry right in this area right here. So entry right there, I'm placing like a, depending on the lot size, but let's just say 10.0. Okay, some of you guys are not at that level of placing 10.0, which is fine. But whatever it's at, you would understand. So 10.0 lot size right there. That means if it hits up there, that's $2,000 off of this trade. So I would have my entry right here. Let's say like pending buy order right there. Pending buy, take profit 1 right here. So what would happen with this order is right when it comes up, hits this, I make $2,000. Okay. But then right here, I'll have a pending order for 5.0, which basically half of the current lot size. So I use half of the current lot size. So instead of 10, half of that, 5.0. So my take profit for this order would be this take profit 2. So this first order right here would have closed out. And basically the stop loss, this is where it like gets confusing. So for this order right here, it's pretty much like this. It's like if you get in here, but then you have stop loss at the entry and then take profit up there at 5.0. So if it does come back, you lose half of the profit, but if it continues to go up, you make even more of the profit. So you would add the 2,000 plus whatever distance that would be, which is like 300 micropips up. So 300 micropips up times 5.0. What's the math on that? 300 times 5. You'd be making an extra 1,500 by doing this strategy. So you make 2,000, 3,500 off of that move. And this is just with one trade. Okay. So those that don't understand it, you guys definitely have to go through the training, because I go like step by step and make it a little bit more simpler to understand it inside of the training. But that's pretty much what I'll use. So for a trade like this, I would have my entry here, take profit up here, and then like another entry here for half the lot size. So if I'm doing 100, right here would be 50. Okay, so just showing you guys some strategy. I know I mainly go through analysis during this, but why not throw in a couple key bonuses? And that's kind of what I award people for, like listening in and you know, seeing the analysis and stuff, spending the time with me. So let's go on to the next trade here. So for this one, pretty much Euro GBP, you're going to be seeing this as a buy. And last week, I know I had called some trades on Wednesday that like all of them had hit. All of them had hit. It like all did its thing, and it's pretty good. So thanks for the comments, you guys. Thank you, Eric. You said we appreciate your time, man. By the way, those on Instagram, I'm also doing like a Zoom call, so you guys can see that. But let's go on to the next currency pair that we can see the setup for. So Euro GBP, we're going to be looking for that. Let's look at Euro CHF. So Euro CHF looks to be going up. Euro JPY. All right, Euro JPY, we have something which UJ. So this all adds up, and think of it this way. Euro JPY is looking like it's hitting. It's not breaking like this wall right here. Just think of it like a wall. It just keeps hitting. There's a chance that it's not going to break through the wall and it's just going to continue dropping down. Where's it going to drop down? Most likely to this area of support right there. So it's going to hit, wait for a breakout, take profit right here. Easy trade, easy money. So this move right here, easy 200 micropips, that's my trade goal plan. So Euro JPY, looking for a sell on that, looking for an entry. I'm going to be doing the analysis on TradingView, but just off of what I see here. So now think, USD JPY is expected to drop, so is Euro JPY. If you see both of them have JPY as the final quote on the currency pair. So that means JPY is expected to be stronger. Okay, so that part right there is kind of hard to wrap your head around, but JPY has to be stronger in order for this to drop down, because JPY is at the end. JPY is on the back of the currency pair. So and someone's asking, what's your TradingView account name? It's Risky Ricky. So yeah, Euro JPY, it's expected to drop. Let me start doing the analysis on that. And by the way, you guys, I have like 6 screens, so it's like, it's not like I'm just doing all my analysis on one screen. I do have multiple screens that I look at. Euro JPY. Okay, here we go. So daily, I'm gonna show you guys like top-down analysis. I had some notes up here, whatever. I'll just delete everything. So top-down analysis. Someone says sometimes depending on the volatility, the currency pair will move 200 micropips in a matter of minutes. Quick money. Exactly. So we're looking for those trades in 200 micropips. It's really easy to catch. You can catch it on one pair. You can catch 100 on multiple pairs. But just looking at the weekly, let's see, we have resistance line right here. Overall, it's in a downtrend. Getting the support, so it's like broke the support, hit like resistance right here, and then it's most likely going to be dropping down. But let's just continue the analysis here. I don't think it's in this area, but let me go on to the daily so I can see this better. For support and resistance line, so I'll do support line right there. So if you guys can see this zone, do it like that. So right now, you guys can see created a lower low, hitting the zone, most likely going to continue dropping down. Just by drawing this resistance line down here, it does have a little ways to go, but not always will it hit the resistance line before dropping down. So I'm going to trap the price, get this closer. So now I'm getting the support line like that. Support line like that. You guys can see while it's doing this whole consolidation area right there, this is showing. Let's see who can get that name right. What is it showing down there? RSI. Is it taking my trading? What is it showing? What is it showing at the bottom? Perfect. Farrakhan, you got it right. Mohammed, you got it right. Eric, you got it right. Adrian, you said all the pairs you're analyzing are going to be sent in the signals group. I'm planning on doing that from now on, like inside of the signals room, because not always on TradingView I'll post my analysis. So inside of the signal room, like on the private area, not the silver circle, but in the private area, I'm going to be posting them with the signal. So that's going to happen like very, very soon. I think I did that the other day, last night. So that's going to be happening soon. Someone said bearish, but no, it's divergent. So pretty much everyone on Instagram got that right. Awesome job. So yeah, divergence is what's happening. So pretty much the price is expected to get weaker. Even on the 1 hour, you guys can see it's dropping down. So tracking the price even tighter in this area. So this is what's happening. Okay, so this goes into the strategy that I'm mentioning. You can literally right now, let's see, it's under the 250. You can get in for a sell on Euro JPY. Like I'm pretty confident that this is going to be dropping down, even though if it hasn't broken this support, but I'm pretty confident it's going to be dropping down. You guys can literally get in right now. I'm actually going to be doing that, switching accounts and getting into this one here. But let's see. It's going to get a little quiet. It's going to get a little quiet because I'm going to be doing some trades right now. One sec, you guys. Euro JPY. You guys see it's like dropping, like it just keeps dropping. All right. Someone on the Instagram said that they're already in profit. Like you guys already see, like it's dropping right now. It's dropping. Like, okay, so this is just an example of like kind of a scalping trade because this is like a quick 100 micropip move. Because normally the distance from here to here, I can already tell it's pretty much like around 100, a little bit more than that. But the breakout around 200, take profit around this 100 area. So that move right there is 100 micropips. And this is the thing that people don't understand is like this move right here, catching 100 micropips can make you a lot of money if you do it the right way. So if you're doing a one lot, it's making you $100. Two lots, $200. Okay, so 100 micropips. Now think of it this way: if you're doing 100 lot, which is how I made like my $10,000 a day, not 10,000, $100,000 a day. Which by the way, UJ is also dropping down. Let me show you guys. UJ. UJ is dropping down just as expected. So you see Euro JPY is dropping, USD JPY is dropping. Just looking at USD JPY, look at this consolidation. So it's just doing this, pretty much this. And right there, it broke out. It broke out right there. So it's dropping. Euro JPY is dropping. This is dropping. See, already right now, dropped about 40 micropips. 40 micropips on that drop. So yeah, like I'm in profit on both of these, Euro JPY and USD JPY. So literally, you guys are seeing this live. Like, not always am I showing this. Am I showing this live? But yeah. But anyway, so back to the 100 micropip. If you're catching 100 micropips with 100 lots, that's 100 times 100. You're making $10,000 off of this move right here. And look at how fast it would drop down. Like, most likely within the next 10 minutes, it'll drop down. Now think of this: 10 minutes, $10,000. That's that's the type of money you want to start making, and even more than that. That's $1,000 a minute. Tell me a job that pays that much. And people are scared to invest into training. People are scared to invest into training when you can make that type of money. Come on. So yeah, literally looking at this here, it's dropping down. So let's go on to different currency pairs. Let me go on to a different account here. One sec, you guys. Okay, so back here, let's see what other things we have. Euro USD is looking to be going up. By the way, you guys don't see any like trades going on here because I'm not trading on this account. I'm trading on like other multiple accounts that I'm using. But let's see. AUD NZD, head and shoulder pattern at a really high right now, hitting this 100 moving average. Let's see. Overall, lower low should create a lower high pretty soon. Did hit a major support area, but let's see. Yeah, so with this, I can pretty much tell that it's going to be dropping down if it breaks like this area right here, because then it would be creating like lower lows, then most likely lower high, lower low, and just start going into the downtrend. So I'll be doing the analysis right now, but literally it would be breaking two areas right here, two supports. Support right here, support on this neckline right there, on that left shoulder, head, right shoulder. So AUD NZD, looking for a sell pretty soon. And those that are inside of the Instagram, it's kind of hard to see. Now I'm just looking at this, but yeah, so I'm going to be looking at AUD NZD, looking for a trade there. Oh, and another confirmation. You guys see that pivot point right there? The more confirmations, the better it is. So just doing that same analysis that I was doing on MT4. So going to be waiting for that break. Sell. Okay, this is an entry right here. The stop loss is a little bit too high, but let's keep it like that. So get ready for a sale on AED NZD. It's dropping. It's expected to drop. You guys can already see. You guys had got that right earlier about the divergence, but right here is also showing divergence. So over here, this is showing it's going up. Right here, showing it's dropping down. So this is showing me a lie over here. I don't like liars. That's why I catch them. I catch them on their lies. So looking for this to be dropping. Someone saying risk to reward. This is kind of like a 1-to-1 ratio. So yeah, it's kind of bad risk to reward. If you want to, you can have it like a little bit lower, like probably right here, because this is considered kind of like that right shoulder area. But overall, yeah, I just want to keep it a little bit on the safe side, because if it does hit here, bounce up, it might hit stop loss and then just continue to drop down. You'll see that happen a bunch of times. So someone said LOL liars. What's up, Matt? What's happening? We got Matt, the success coach, in here inside of the Instagram live. We're going to be having Matt do some live analysis probably tomorrow. We'll see if he'll jump on for you guys. But yeah. By the way, if you guys haven't met the coaches, I would definitely like reach out to them. All of them have taken my training. All of them are knowledgeable. Like Matt, he's done like my mentorship training in person, and then later on decided to join into the academy. Wanted to help out people. So definitely like that's kind of how I bring people on board as coaches. They have to have taken some training and be like someone that's awesome. Robert said Matt is a beast. Matt is a beast. But yeah, so going to be looking at AED NZD for a sell. These are still kind of slowly moving. 15 minutes, the London session open, so be ready for that. So, all right, I'm about to be getting off pretty soon, but for AED NZD, just so you guys know, this is where my take profit would be at, and then take profit 2. Let me just adjust it. These here. Let me see if all this stuff matches up. So I would have take profit 2 right here. It's a good support area because you can see right here, hit, bounce, hit, bounce, hit, bounce, hit, bounce, hit, bounce, hit, bounce, hit. There's so many hit bounces, even over here, hit, bounce, hit, bounce. So once it breaks through this area right here, most likely it's expected to drop to this area down here. So that's what I like looking for. I like looking for areas where it's most likely going to be hitting. So definitely down here in this area is going to be take profit 2, which it's about, adjust this. Let me move this back, 753. Okay. Oh, and this area of support right here is around the 0 zeros right here. 1.04000 basically. So I'm going to adjust this one as 050, because you guys know based off of the Cortis theory and stuff that I look for, that's going to be an area that I'm going to be looking at. So I'm literally going to publish this. If you guys aren't following me inside of TradingView, make sure to go ahead and do that. But you can look up on TradingView, search up on the name. I believe if you go, let me figure out this process. So if you go to like tradingview.com, I'm sure you guys on like Instagram and those on here. So TradingView, and then right here on the search bar, it says ticker. You want to click that and go to people. And right here, you look up You already know, Risky Ricky. Risky Ricky, it'll pop up with the line right here. You click on that. And then make sure to give me a follow. So there's going to be a button somewhere around here that says follow. And then you guys can watch all my stuff. If you don't click follow, you guys won't be able to see the analysis. When I do post something, online, you'll get an email. So I don't always do my analysis. Like if you guys see like EOJPY, I didn't post the analysis. By the way, it dropped 50 micropips since I've called it. So, but I won't post all my analysis. Like I'll just post some of them. So, like right now, I'm gonna do this AED NZD expected drop question mark, and then I'm just gonna put waiting for breakout. Short analysis. Here we go. Publish, and we are good to go. So you guys will be able to see like my analysis stuff that I have for it, and then if you press play, like it will show like the future moves. So I'll share like an example for, and this is for people that are like more newer. But like let's say let me do like a good one that like GBP USD drop. So I did this right here. If I press play, boom, perfectly dropped. Obviously, there's going to be some trades that didn't go as planned. Well, this one right here, for some people, it activated. It really depends on the broker, but like USD CAD did have a reversal. USD JPY, like I did my analysis, kind of showed like some markups. If I press play right now, I'm gonna press play. So right now it's like at that area of an entry. So you're gonna be looking for these take profit levels. So you guys can make money off of my TradingView account. Am I requesting money for you guys to follow me on TradingView? No. You know, this is for you guys to benefit, but it's not gonna be the exact thing. If you guys want to get like the live ones, the best way is be inside of like signals, be inside of these live analysis so you guys can see me do my analysis live and then call them out. So like, let me show this GBP CAD one. This one was really good. I think this one hit 2,000 micropips. So yeah, so I was waiting for the entry right here. It didn't enter, hit this resistance, came down, entered, hit take profit 1, take profit 2, 2,000 micropips off of this move. So yeah, you guys can definitely like look at all these trades. There's some like really good easy setups that I've called out right here. See, one of them was my mentorship student called this out. This was when I met him in person. Like this one right here. Look how perfect this is. Double bottom, play, boom. And by the way, I can't delete any of these, so I'm not just showing my perfect analysis. I'm showing what I have. I'm showing like if I wanted to, like I would delete this one, but I can't. There's no option to delete it, so it's going to be showing my losing trades and my winning trades. So you guys will be able to see like all my winning trades just off of these analysis. They're not all my analysis, but yeah, for the most part, you guys will be able to see like everything that happens. Boom. But yeah, so anyways, you guys, it was a pleasure talking to you guys. Thank you guys for spending the time with me. Hope you guys learned some stuff. I'm going to be getting off, and those that are inside the signals should be expecting some signals pretty soon. I'll be looking at some more analysis right now. Normally it takes me like 5 minutes or whatever to get that done, but yeah, see what people got to say. Much love. Thank you guys. He said you're excited for the weekend. Okay, Keith, you said you're excited because I'm pretty sure you're inside of the group mentorship. So yeah, it's this weekend. I know Vericone, you're in here. You're going to be in that too. Now there's a couple people that are going to be in that live analysis, that live group mentorship. So Look forward to working with you guys. I actually still have some spots left. So if anyone wants to join in, you can DM me and get you signed up. But yeah. Anyways, sending out you guys. We'll see you guys later. Make this money. See you guys.